So, welcome. Working on Nocturne, yes?
Yes, yep.
Okay. And how long you been playing?
Since season 1.
Season 1? Okay. How many? Well, let me look at your op.gg.
I took a really, really long break from League of Legends, like 6 years, and I've come back and it's just not even the same game, and I'm basically garbage.
Okay.
Like, none of the mechanics I knew that were important. I mean, obviously some of them are the same, but it's just not the same game, so I kind of need help literally everywhere.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and, you know how to share your screen on Discord?
Yes.
We'll go ahead and do that, and we'll get you in a queue. So
when you start on this side, isn't it more likely that they're going to come from this way versus up here?
So if you want, you're asking about the ward. You don't want to drop that ward. Yes, exactly. You would rather go to the other side. So like, hold tab. Let's think about, let's think about this. Go up there. Warwick might invade you. So you're, warding up there at like 115 is actually really good. So if you're going to start red, right? If you're going to start red, you want the ward up here. If you're going to start blue, you want the ward down at the bottom.
I've typically always started so I can gank top after.
That's too early. That ward's way too early. If you're starting, but you should be starting red now that you've warded this. And you would want to ward like where Malzahar is standing. This game, I just want you to practice full. Honestly, my whole goal is to just get you full clearing first. Once we've done that, then the next time we can focus on some other shit. But for now, my emphasis is getting your clear speed down. Make sure you smite the goal.
Got it. I need to work on queuing the way I'm going. And then moving.
Yes.
Dude, like... You told me 2 points in queue. I'm working really hard to try to retain all this information.
No, you're doing good. This is already better. The clear, like I said, you're not going to get it the first try. It's fucking hard. It's not easy. Technically, when you're doing this side, you're supposed to queue over the blue to get it to like pull. It's a very... Oh, okay. So ignite him right away, and then queue. You have smite for the blue when you get low. Yep. Keep autoing. Should go your way. Very close. This is why that fucking ward is everything.
Right, and it actually expired. If I would have put it at 115,
right. Then we would have taken E. Do you see what I'm saying? That makes sense. Yeah, grab your longsword and maybe remember you're going stride breaker, so like boots and like a longsword would be fine. All right, let's get back to golems.
I'm surprised we lost that with both blue and ignite helping us.
Yeah, I mean, it's Warwick, right? This is why we need the fear. You see it though, right? That's why we need that info.
Right.
I'm kind of glad that happened to us. But remember that the spot that you warded was kind of goofy. Like, I would have warded, like, River. I highly doubt that Warwick will just 3 camp topside and invade you. Although he might have. I mean, he might have. But I don't think that's where he would have went. We're going to watch that VOD before I leave today because I want to see where he went.
I can see why this takes practice.
Right.
It's really hard for me to remember to like run behind them and then throw my Q the other way and then start working my way back.
Well, the cool thing about jungle is the only role where it's like a repeatable, like that you could practice on the practice tool on your own. You can't really practice the other roles in the practice tool without just wasting your time. The other thing that you can work on is the burn. Usually is a good rule of thumb. If it's about 50 health and you've autoed it and it's at 50, you can just leave. Because you have a burn on your jungle item for each auto attack. So you can see that purple burn. And the way you check is like click on the camps as they get low. And you can look at the top left. So like right here, you start the Gromp on your left. It'll spawn soon. Well, it should spawn soon. I just don't know the timing exactly because it depends on when that guy took it. Now you'll have access to the Gromp. Yep. Okay, so we have fear. Assist ping. Yeah. Just wait for him to face check you. Now hit the Q. Yeah, I would mess with it. I would mess with it. I'll get the ignite on him. It is a Warwick. That's fine. Fiora will clean it up. It's just going to be mess. Yeah. Just get the ignite sooner and you wouldn't have died. Remember, ignite soon. Like, when you're going to fight somebody and it's close, just dump the ignite immediately. Now remember Stridebreaker.
I need to find a way to get it on my screen.
It's all good. Now get your pickaxe. Pickaxe is probably better here. All right, undo it. Yeah. It's better value. All right, let's roll.
Yeah, I'm not used to running with Ignite. That's why it's been slow. I will get better.
You're all good. Let's go to Golems. Golems first. We got to hit 6 quick. Let's go to red next. Remember when you're hitting the chickens, you want to focus the big chicken only. Because the AoE... Wow, that guy is fucked. He's getting shit on. Go to wolves. Go to wolves. You want to hit 6, and then maybe you can hit an ult if they split up. I can't remember. We're in the grocery store. Camera to mid. Warwick's probably coming to you. So you're gonna ward. You want to like ward this and Q it, pull it to your left. So if he comes to you, you can just give it away, right? Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it.
This is where you want me to pull it.
Right, just in case you get, you always want to have a plan. The worst thing in the jungle is in, like, that first situation where we just didn't have a plan, right? That's what we're trying to avoid. We always want to, like, know shit's coming and choose what we want to do with it.
Well, I know
you could shadow Fiora, maybe. If Gragas uses a key ability like an E, okay, he's going mid, so let's just reset. We've got a lot of gold. You might be able to counter if they dive, but I don't think they're just gonna dive. Grab a pink.
Right, because we're
just one pink, one pink. You could have grabbed a pink. That's fine. Just so you know. Oh. Yeah, use your Q. Get us out here. You have blue buff. You should be spamming that shit. And then remember golems. Look at bottom though, because your team's fighting. I use the rule of if mini-map heads are colliding really bad, like alarm bells should be going off when you see them colliding. That's how I think. How about we go to mid next? We look for easy play on mid. Yep, walk to mid, get your camera on it, hover your ult. Now this is an easier target. Ping it a bunch, and just make sure to jam all your buttons here, because she's probably gonna have to E. Let's go. She has no E right now, so just good. Let's go to chickens next.
Was that the right call?
You purposely didn't ignite? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's when... Remember what I said before, the first game? It was like, well, Akali, is going to be slippery and tough to kill. If you've got, like, a Malzahar ult for the setup, you don't have to use that shit, maybe, right? You might be able to hold it. But the game you played earlier, it was... The Sylas was getting shit on, right? He had, like, no follow-up. So maybe it's better to just ignite right off the jump. Also, he was behind, right? So I want you to use your own judgment eventually, but for the time being, I wanted to just keep it simple when you're learning. There's no point in doing fancy shit when you're learning. So we got to take this scuttle next.
Oh, don't do that in case we end up in
Right. And I would rather smite it because it's faster. Because you break the shield to smite anyways. Now, you can take Gromp and then get Stride Breaker here. Now get Stride. Yeah, this obviously needs to be fixed. If we assume that Mario, oh, okay, yeah. This is good. Now get down to bottom, get down to bottom. If we assume that this game's all about speed, right? We can't be shopping for 20 seconds each time. Spam your Q, spam your Q, spam your Q. All this adds up. We're gonna go mid next. And then we're gonna ult Syndra. Wait for Zyra to be close. Wait for Zyra to be kind of close, and then you go. All right, ready and go now. Now. Ooh, try to run out. Try to run out. Spam your Q, and then you'll just go to golems and farm and wait for your next ult. I wouldn't even base because I'm gonna be honest. You could just this jungle's whack right now, and that you could just heal the full just off of farming. Next season, it won't be like this, though. Just keep that in mind. They're going to nerf the sustain in the jungle a lot. But you're going to see what I mean. You're literally just going to heal the full. Like, you're going to go to red, you're going to go to chickens. You're just going to full clear, and you're going to be full health. Go ahead and Q the red. Chickens next. Go to wolves.
Forward.
We just clear up and soon we'll have ult and then we can get something done. That's why it's really important for you as soon as you have ult to try to leverage it too, so that you can use the downtime to farm, right? So it's like you're constantly pressuring lanes while farming. So like this Gragas is a hard lane to kill, but he's kind of our only option at the moment, right? So I would just pay attention to top and see if the guy gets really crazy. Okay, Fior's going all in. Uh-oh. Nice. All right, take his golems then. Use that prio. No, yeah. Take their golems. You want to use that prio to create something, right? And one of the worst things you could do is your top laner kills somebody and you don't encroach, right? You want to take everything from them now. I'll go to red next.
Do you leave one or do you take all of it?
No, you take all, and you won't freeze that out if you leave any. I think the only way that works is if you don't split up the mini. So you want to keep watching mid because that guy is like exposed as fuck down there. So you want to smite this so you can get in position faster, right? Yeah, let's throw down. Now ping on the way. Let your team, because your teammate's losing his mind because you want to. He wants you to go. You can just pull the trigger on ult if you see him. Little risky, but oh yeah, that's free. Yep, you got the fear. Walk it in. Good. Now let's take. Let's shove this because Malzar's really low and he's kind of vulnerable. We should just shove and then we'll take a reset. Let's back up and reset. Back up and reset. Back up and reset. Take your reset. You got a lot of gold. We got to spend that shit. Don't worry about this fight. It's not your drama right now. And you're just going to build what you can. Like I said, I really like Lucidity just for the ult CD, and then Death Stance is usually my standard go-to. It's just an all-around good item on Nocturne. Unless you want to get a blue trinket. This is advanced. I didn't tell you this the last game. You want to get a blue trinket in the mid game. If people go... So, hover your ult so I can explain this. Your ult, when people get out of vision, right, and you can't see them, the blue trinket, you could just throw it on their head and then ult. So that's why it's really good. You just chuck it into the fog of war and then... So it's just really powerful on Nocturne. That Baron steal that you went for last game, imagine you don't have vision, right? Be really nice to have.
Golems are really hard to leave because of how they land.
Yeah, they do kind of have like an RNG element. Make sure you're using that Q, brother.
I didn't want to give away my position.
Got it. That's not that bad. You go on Zyra. Yeah, the Syndra. That was great. That's a good choice. Yeah, careful. It's pretty crowded in here. So once it starts looking like the Zonias, I mean, your fear will still go through the Zonias. Fun fact. But it just got so crowded, I would have probably just bailed after I saw the Zonias.
Got it.
But that was good. Your target selection was right. I like the choice. Now, she doesn't have Zonias anymore. If she gets Zonias, we need to check that from now on.
Yeah, I should have checked before I went in.
That's dude, listen. That's like one of those plays. This sounds really stupid. That's one of those plays that most players don't learn, even in Diamond, okay? To check before they go. Like, it's not easy.
She didn't have flash and she didn't have barrier. Because we took it from her last fight.
Go to Wolves, then to Gromp, and then we'll have another R that we can look for. You could go on Syndra again because she probably won't survive this time, right? You could hold mid. No one's holding it. We could grab mid. Free. It's easy access to XP. Let's push out mid. No. Just push out because they're all going to bottom to kill your team, so let's just shove. Now, Syndra's by herself. I'd ult her. I would have ulted her already. Go. That's what you're looking for. He's very cocky. Go ahead and push mid again. You don't lose this. You don't lose... Okay, now you do. Uh-oh, just get away. He's very confident. That guy thinks he wins for some reason, so let's just give him credit. Now we can take Gromp while we're chilling. Or blue. And then that blue trinket, you could just, if you get scared that you're going to get invaded, yeah, you could just chuck it over the wall. Let's keep pushing top out. Push top out. No. It's too far away. We're going to have to go all the way down there. Hold tab real quick. Even if, like, it's spawning in 10 seconds, just fucking jam. Just jam top in. Let's just keep cruising for now. Keep spamming your Q, just like before. Spam that shit. Spam that shit. We got to get this tower down. We're about to lose Dragon. We got to get some shit for it. Don't fucking look at jungle right now. Just push this in as fast as humanly possible. Yeah, bonk tower, go. Keep spamming your Q. That extra damage. It's just a good habit is to Q behind you when sieging, because it'll give you move speed out. Yeah.
Oh.
Now take golems. Now, I'm not going for Syndra, even though you could probably kill her. The reason why is because we have a lot of money unspent, and I don't want to risk being wrong. I don't know where the entire enemy team is. Now, they're all bottom, so I ult her. If you can see her, I ult her. Just wait and see if she shows. Peek your nose out and be ready to ult her. Peek your nose out. All right, go. Shove. I'm not ulting her mid. Just shove. All right, press B. We're good. Now, we're really strong here. Build towards Maw. Just a good all-around build. Yeah, let's go. Get on the map quick. Spam your Q because you're strong now, so you want to fight. Yeah, ping on the way. Your Fiora's pinging or TPing behind. Syndra's free in mid. I'd go to Syndra. Change the plans. Spam that shit. Kill her. Free kill. Yep, spam your Q. You're fine. Keep autoing. NW. Take this plant and then push in mid. Shove mid because your team's fighting down bottom. Now shove one more lane. Push mid. Oh no, fuck these guys. Losers. Now let's go to chickens. I think you win. You're 4 levels ahead, 2 levels ahead. Oh, nice. I think you could win. You got Stride Breaker. God. Good try. We just have no ignite. we have like heal reduction. I guess we win. I can't believe we lose that. Fucking Warwick, dude. You probably just have to try to kite it out with fear again and wait for a good W timing. It's I guess you can't just pound on him. You can't just pound on him. Most champs you can though.
That was fine.
Yeah. Most champs you can.
So it's just ult the Trist. Yeah, he's 5-0. Next Dragon's Soul for them too.
Go to mid and get ready to ult the Syndra. Spam your Q. Yep, spam your Q, spam your Q, spam your Q, spam. You can't hold it. Every second counts. We gotta check these wolves. Careful, this is probably... Okay. Hope it works. I hope it works for you, buddy. The problem is you saw Thresh by himself and you got excited, but you did not have accountability of everybody else. You knew Gragas was top and you knew Thresh was there, but you didn't know where the other 3 were. So if you're going to pull that trigger, you have to know that they're all split.
You know, actually, I thought that was Syndra.
Oh, okay. Either way, though, you still can't do that because she has Zhonya's often now.
Got it.
We lose Baron for that. It's okay. I would rather lose going for a play on our own choice, right? That way we can learn than lose by fucking coin flipping. You understand?
Right.
Like, I know it's selfish, but League's a selfish game. It is what it is. Especially in low elo. So let's go top down. Shove one more wave up top if you want. Never mind. Malzahar has it. He has it. He has it. Now, Syndra's by herself. That looks juicy with your team there, but nope. Nope. Jhin got popped. Maybe we go with Fiora? Yeah, let's go with Fiora. Fuck it. Fuck it. We gotta do something. Okay, if Fear does go through, it goes through. Okay, just try to live for your ult. Just run home. Run home. Or towards golems even. Golems and push bot would be okay. Spam your Q. Spam your Q. We're gonna lose mid. There's no stopping that. Oh no. Fuck these guys. And then we'll push bottom. You can't do anything without your ult. Push bottom in. Now you're gonna back and press B. Alright, back and press B. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Push, push, push. Ah, it's okay. Which dragon is this?
Soul.
Alright, we're gonna just ult and try to steal this. Alright, so walk towards it. Give it like a few seconds. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue. And you're gonna get ready to ult it. Ult it. Good luck. Good. Good clutch. That was good, dude. That was a really good job. You sent a message. You just inspired your team. That's a sick steal. Yeah, that's a good steal.
Man, my heart like stopped.
That's great. No, it's dope.
I was holding it.
But you know what? Your team sucks, but at least we showed the enemy team that we have a big heart, you know? And that's really all that matters. We have the big heart. Greg is about to ult the shit out of this guy. Oh, he's joking so hard. Oh my god. This guy sucks. Fiora, you know, this could be big. So you need to wait for your ult. You need to poke with Qs and try to wait for your ult, okay? Don't take any free damage. Just wait for your ult. Careful, careful, careful. You gotta have your ult. Gotta have your ult. Careful, 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 careful. Now, get your camera out there. We gotta get some value. Syndra, you gotta kill her. Gotta kill her. Go. That's fine. We're getting baited a little bit. Try to get in base. It's a good bait by her. It's a good bait.
Yeah, she knew.
She knew. That's a good player. Yeah, yeah. If she doesn't get the bait there, Fiora might actually be able to do a lot. So it's all good though. Like, we learned a lot today. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. So I guess for you now, it's time to recall. What is it that you need to work on?
Well, first off, I need to work on my clear.
Right.
Clear.
Priority number 1. Right. Right.
Small things. I'm going to keep trying to reinforce the muscle memory of leveling up with my keyboard, and I'm going to try to reinforce the muscle memory of using Q out of base.
Right.
As much as I can. And then one other thing that is going to be slow going that I'm going to work on is just making sure I'm checking people's items, you know, semi-frequently before I launch in.
More importantly for you, I always use the term the grocery store, right? Use the grocery store. Like, look around the aisles when you're near them. And then the other thing that was a big, like, a big aha moment. I want to go through the VOD. That was what I wanted to do. Hold on. I want to make sure that you are getting value out of your ward early. And I want you to see why it's important that we understand how to defend against these. Like I said, it's literally the worst champion you could run into for these stat check moments, but you could still beat him. You saw how close it was, right?
Yeah, if we had fear, we would have won for sure.
Right. So watch where he goes so you can see. Hold on, let me. You can see my screen, yes?
Yep.
Watch. This is such a good moment. Watch. See you here? 115 ward tells you. Right? And then you could just, if you see him, you could ping your team. Like, say you leveled, you didn't level fear. Okay? Let's just say, for the purposes of discussion, you could just ping your team to come over and let him start the buff. Right? And just keep your eye on him. If he's not growing, you're not growing, so it's a break-even trade. Does that make sense? So your team could just drop in.
He skipped a lot of camps to get there with double buffs.
It's a 3 camp. It's a 3 camp.
Hey, look how much better the timing on our clear was, though.
Right. This would be, so if you had, the other thing too is, I mean, I'm not nitpicking your fucking kiting in the middle of the game. It's just ridiculous. But like, once you see him, try to like Q, once the blue's on him, Q and like back away if you can. And the other thing is, if you spell shield the W instead of the, if you spell shield, I'm sorry, his E.
Yeah.
That would have also been pretty good for us. Probably a good chance that we win. See?
Okay.
The E, the fear is what you want to spell. It's hard though. And it's just, You kind of want to like space them out between autos, but like I said, when you're new, I'm not really worried about the mechanics. I'm worried more about just like the strategy. If we have the ward there, you could have seen it coming. You would have anticipated him being there. You play the fights a little, you would like poke at him instead of just running at him, right? It just plays a lot different. That's why it's really important that you have a game plan. So for you now, your homework in a couple weeks, send me a VOD of you clearing on time. You just upload it to YouTube. That would probably be ideal. Just record it and then show me like, hey, look, I can do the clear and I'll watch it. And then you're, you know, just going forward, make sure that you're paying attention to the map as you're clearing and that you're just working on these little details that we covered. And you can watch this back over on Facebook. Got it?
Got it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the support, man. I hope this improves the game for you a bit and makes it a little less mystifying. Keep me posted in a couple weeks with updates, okay?
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Peace.